Alright, so look, before we get too far in this video, I got beef with every single one of y'all Titan mains after this weekend, because there is no way in trials and in comp that the foolery that y'all be pulling just goes unnoticed, I swear. Now, before anyone goes to the comments getting all pissy about what I just said, calm your little tail down, because hunters and warlocks be acting goofy too, so let's not ignore that. Bro, when I tell you guys, in my whole, I guess you could say, PvP experience in playing trials and comp and everything, I've never played that many shoot through barricades within like that was like the most perfectly thrown trip mine. I want to say like the couple trials matches, or a couple cards I should say, that I did, bro, I played at least like, I want to say at least like 10, 12 teams that were all using it. And most of those matches where I was playing said teams were all like back to back for the most part. The only other one that wasn't using a shoot through barricade was like a comp thing that we did. What the? Bro, I hate it, bro. I'm already hating this lobby. And see, the thing about it is, it's not even that like Titans in of itself is overpowered. It's not really, because you can break it pretty easily. It's just the weapons that they use and how they play with said, you know, whatchamacallits, with the, you know, oh my gosh, can I kill this guy? It's just how they play with the shoot through barricades just like makes for like the most annoying playstyle possible. Like this guy with the glaive, holy. Can I hit this guy, please? Oh my lord. How does my melee whiff the way it does? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I promise you, it doesn't need, like, Saiyans of themselves don't need a nerf. Like, Saiyans is perfectly fine. I won't say perfectly fine, but, well, actually, yeah. I think Saiyans, as, like, what the exhaust does, is perfectly fine. It's just barricades come back so frequently within this, like, a little ability spam meta that we got. So, by the time you do break it, 5 seconds later, they're gonna have another one. That's just how it is. If you have max rezo, if you're running 10 rezo or 100 rezo, whatever you want to call it, they're gonna get that thing back within like the next like 5 to 6 seconds after you breaking it. Nah, bro, the junk was so goofy because one comp match I had played with the boys, we played against two Titans that were both using like the little glacier overshield farming nonsense. They had a Cerberus, and then they kept doing the little stasis slide ice thing that Titans can do. So it's just ice all over the map, and we're on burnout too. It's just ice nades here, ice here. It's just all over the map, right? And they're just constantly just throwing it. Constant overshield. Then they got barricades on top of that. It was just the most crackhead thing in the world. Now, it wasn't the worst thing I've played against. I played against some annoying builds, and I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't the worst. But the point still stands. Titans this weekend definitely got the cake. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, yeah, we could talk about invis hunters all day and whatever. We could talk about the little arc warlocks with their little teleport cheese and all day long. But we are not gonna sit here and pretend like Titans did not single-handedly piss off everybody in trials. But like, it's not even like we need to nerf barricades. We just gotta like handle like abilities in general. Like, abilities in general are ridiculous. Hunters can go invis like every other 6 seconds if they really wanted to. Why are you so aggressive? Calm down. Then you got no time. I'm getting 2 bursts by no time left and right. And don't let it be a full team of 3 Titans or some goofiness. Don't tell me that barricades are annoying, or at least Titan barricades this weekend weren't annoying, if you have not played against 3 crackhead Titans using that junk, because it is the stupidest thing in the world. And then look, it's bad enough that our meta is busted, so of course they got DMT, no time to explain. If I'm not getting 2 bursts by no time, I'm getting shredded by DMT. You guys are probably wondering why I'm using Assassin's Cowl. Honestly, I'm trying to like think of like a new build to kind of use in PvP. It's just the only problem with this like little build I'm trying to do with Assassin's Cowl is the simple fact that everyone is running a shotgun for the most part, or the people I punch tend to be Titans with knockout. So yeah, they just kind of punch a little bit harder than I do. But yeah, in PvE with Assassin's Cowl, I literally punch something, it blows up, I go invisible, I punch something else, it blows up, I go invisible, and it's like a never-ending cycle. But I haven't quite yet, like, you know, figured out like the kink to win PvP. It's something like holding it back from it really being effective, because as it currently stands, there's really no reason for somebody to run Assassin's Cowl over something like Wormhusk or something, outside of just having fun, of course. Yeah, but the build I was trying to kind of like emulate, I'm trying to emulate something like similar to like the Titan knockout with the Hunter blinding little punch, and then, you know, shotguns are our thing too, so that's the only problem. It's a little bit easier for Titans to kind of get away with it. So now I don't know which one's better to use. Should I use the concussive like punch that like blinds them and like makes like their screen go like all gray, or should I use the one that like increases my melee damage? Oh, look at this guy down here, man. Look at this dude, bro. I'm about to pounce on him. Come here. Oh yeah, to all my Arc Strider enthusiasts, if you are not using this freaking chest piece right here, you are throwing the bag. You can literally block, troll the freak out of the entire enemy team, and then still flip their spawns, go to the other spawn and troll them again. Like, I could have sworn like a couple months ago or something they nerfed it, but you know, whatever they did, they might need to look back at it again. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to do it. Actually, let me see what their supers got. Okay, so they got a tether, they got a thunder crash. The thunder crash and the tether might be a slight problem. Even though technically you can block thunder crash, it just takes a lot of, like, you know, setup. You really have to like make sure they're hitting your block a certain way. And I'm gonna go over here, unless I run into a freaking... Oh my gosh, that lunge was crazy. Now, why can't my normal punches lunge like that, man? Come on. And then you can cancel it early and conserve some of your own super energy. Then you can just swap back and wash, rinse, and repeat, boys. You know what? I actually have a clip of me using Arc Strider, and I think it was Trials. I was kind of like just solo queuing, just goofing around and everything. But I think it was 4-4 or something like that. I had my Arc Strider ability, and the enemy team, they had a well or something. I just went up in there and started going to town.
Alright, girl, we gonna see.
Take him to the hole so we can see.
Ain't see no hole.
Nah, but let me actually look at the technical definition. You got disorienting blow. This amplifies and blinds your enemies. And they got combination blow. Defeating targets with this ability also fully refills your class ability and restores a small amount of health. And at the top, it says a quick strike that temporarily increases your melee damage after defeating a target. Now, this one has a 40-second cooldown. This one has a minute and 40 cooldown. Now, if you're running, you know, max, like, you know, ability on your hunter, it really shouldn't matter, to be honest. Oh, yeah, speaking of pulses and whatever like that, first of all, Bungie, why are we time gating? Why are we still doing time gating events for? Or just, like, time gating the story for? Why? Like, what's the point? Why? Dude, this is probably, like, the one time I'm actually, like, keeping up to date with, like, all, like, the story stuff and everything, making sure I do it at reset and whatever. But it's just like, bro, the fact that we gotta wait a whole week just to continue the catalyst foolery, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't necessarily hard because, I mean, look, I soloed that whole, like, little thing by myself. If I can solo it, then, bro, y'all can do it easily. It's like, bro, let me play the stinking game. If I want to beat it in a day, let me beat it in a day. I promise you, I'm not the one complaining. It's just like, bro, we want to continue the story, just let us play it, and, you know, you freaking beat it, you catch up on everything that you think you need to catch up on, and then, boom, they're like, yep, we'll see you next week. Yep, just play Heist Battlegrounds another 1,000 times this week. You'll be perfectly fine. Been trying to get red borders for I don't know how long. Bro, all these people with like the crafted Icolos SMG, and I'm over here not even getting a single red border of it yet. I can't tell you how many Umbral energies I farmed, how many materials I turned in for these Icolos weapons. I still haven't gotten a red border for it. It's so depressing, dog. I don't know what else I could legitimately do to increase my chances of getting red borders. I just don't. And then apparently this revision 0 is supposed to have like an interchangeable or upgradable catalyst or something. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's supposed to be something interesting at least. So I went ahead and did it because I actually like, I went ahead and did it because I actually like enjoy using this pulse rifle, and I think it's gonna be pretty decent if I can, like, you know, craft it all the way through. I think one of the perks is Eye of the Storm or something. So yeah, that's actually like pretty lit for this pull specifically. It kind of, you know what, it reminds me a little bit of Jade Rabbit. Jade Rabbit, at first, like, the shots don't seem like they're doing a lot of damage, and then like that third shot that you hit him with just like smacks. Look at this dude, bro. Get out of here, man. Jug shield and all. And then they have the audacity to give us a single seraphic umbral energy. I probably pronounced that wrong, my bad. How you gonna give us 1 per match? You give us 10 when we complete the stupid battlegrounds nonsense. I'm sorry, but when it comes to that Heist Battlegrounds farming, I only do the moon. I'm not doing Europa because that midsection takes way too long. And then the Mars one feels like I'm doing like a mini stinking like raid mission, bro. Like, nah. I'm dead. Oh, see, now it wants to lunge. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. Oh my gosh. Boys, we doing it. The build is coming together. It's finally come together. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid, bro. Alright, now we're invis. I'm gonna dodge again. Run up on this guy who does not see me. Is he above me? He is. Punch him. He's gonna die. Go invis again. Dodge. And let's see. I got 7 seconds on my invisibility. Punch this guy. He's dead. And I got the 2-for-1. That's lit. And then we're going to zoom to the other side of the map like these. I'm going to punch this guy like that. Boom. Heal. Punch this guy if I can. No, he's going to run. It's all good. Oh, I'm dead. I might be dead. Maybe. No. Got him too. All right. We'll take it. They can't see. Oh, no. He saw me. God dang it. Alright, y'all boys, so I'm gonna end today's video right there. I'm gonna come out with a more like polished version of this build, or if somebody else knows like what I can do to kind of polish it up a little bit more, what aspects or something I could probably like use to kind of like make it a little bit better. So thank you for watching this video if you made it all the way to the end. Before I end it though, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. We just hit 700 a couple days ago, and I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Shout out to all the people who have been rocking me since the start of me like posting videos and everything like that. You guys are like super appreciated, and we're gonna keep it going into 2023. Now I'm gonna have a whole new video out tomorrow discussing like my plans, my goals, and everything like that. It'll be a little bit more in depth, so you know, stay tuned for that. But anyways, that's it for today, y'all boys. Y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man.